welcome everybody to Request Fest 23. It's amazing. How you doing tonight, Chelsea?
Is that Michael Jordan's number? I'm wonderful, wonderful, like the legend, right? How are you?
Yeah, guy. Doing great as always. This show makes me happy. I'm excited. I'm like ready to go exploring some music. All right, tonight we got some Led Zeppelin, The Chicks, Billy Strings, Rush, Lucy Thomas, some Janis Joplin,
Oh, but Bob,
Eagles.
the Janis
Here we
Joplin,
go.
I got this obviously the Queen, and the song name, but the link didn't come through. So hit us with the link in the comments, pretty please.
Yeah, Bob hit us up with a PayPal, guys. If you are able to, and you are putting a super chat in before the show, if you could hit us up on Chelsea's PayPal instead of super chats, that would be greatly appreciated. Just because we receive a lot closer to 100% of the proceeds.
Yeah, not
so.
70. YouTube's harsh. But whatever's gravy for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna look out for Bob, see if he hits us with the link, because he had one. I know he did, but I guess the message was too long.
I listened. There was like two or three. I listened to them, and I picked the one that sounded the best to me. But it's not always the one they want. You know what I mean? I try my
did
best.
she ever sound bad though? So I'm excited.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
All right, guys. Getting into it. First up, Led Zeppelin. Let's pop one over. Bring this up. Yeah, let's jump right in, guys. Led Zeppelin, House of the Holy.
Truly, can I make your garden grow?
Oh man, what a wonderful way to start the show, right?
Right. It's
I
almost not fair though.
so again, it's Led Zeppelin. They just kill
Yeah.
it with the riffs, and it was like the bass and the guitar riff on this one, both
Yeah.
working together. You know, it was like a power riff, right? That was so awesome. So this was like a lot chiller. Like a lot of I feel like because of that riff, the lyrics kind of took like a little bit of a background. You know what I mean?
Well, we didn't hear like the belting or anything too
Well,
crazy. It
yeah.
was
At the
calm.
end, he kind of
Yeah,
revved it up
yeah.
a little bit at the end there.
Uh-huh.
It was nice to get that because I was thinking that the whole time. Like this is really like different and smooth and cool. But I was missing a little something, you know, and he kind of give you a little taste at the end there. Yeah, that was nice, man. And I really like a couple times you get like little breakdowns and stuff. It's like the Bonham working with the bass together. You know what I mean? Just really cool, man. I'm gonna give that a 9.8. That was awesome.
Um, mm, I gotta do it. I'm gonna go 10. Yeah, I've heard so much better vocals from Led Zeppelin, but otherwise, this song is everything. It's catchy in all the right ways. Yeah, just it's a perfect show. It's a perfect show starter. You know what I mean? It
Hmm.
brings the vibe. Like I was a little tired. I was a little excited. Now I'm like full force excited.
All
So
right,
I
right.
think I gotta give it the 10. It's gonna be a tough night.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. I like that one. That
Yeah.
was that's one of my favorites. I know I've heard that like a long time ago because the riff sounds a little familiar, but it's just nice to revisit it and like actually listen. You know what I mean?
I
Actually
feel
give
like
it a
that gets radio play. Yeah.
yeah. I'm sure I heard it like on the radio before. You know what I mean? But like for one, I haven't heard it recently. But for two,
Mm.
it's like just really nice to give it a good listen like that. You know what I mean? All right, guys, we're gonna get into the next one. Yeah, about the Eagles, we'll play it, guys. If whatever happens, if there's still a lot of super chats, we'll pop back up. We'll try again. You know.
What order in the show is it?
Let me look. Middle, and you know, deep into the middle, about 3/4 of the way through. It's no big deal, guys. Let's get into this next one. The Chicks, Top of the World. You know we've been through it a couple times. It is what it is. It helps that it's deep into it like that. All right, guys. The Chicks, Top of the World official music video. And I feel like it was really different from the live version. I've really enjoyed the video along with it. I love the artistry. I love the idea of doing like the multiple generations at the same time and kind of just like flipping through them like that. Um, yeah, I'm so it's crazy to me, you know, that they sound so different than they used to, but it makes sense that they took the Dixie out of the name, and it's almost like yeah, they are like a little bit of a different band. I love the sound of their voices together. They harmonize so good. You know, they've been doing it for so long. It's kind of probably like second nature to them. You know, I'm gonna give that a 9.6. I loved it.
I'm gonna go, yeah, 9.75. Only because it was so impressive live, and she brought so much emotion. And now you see the video and you see why she had to. But
Hmm.
this was like brought just as much emotion. But yeah, with the visuals, you got a whole lot more to the story. Thank you, Charles, for like kind of filling it in there too in the chat.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, it's not just good instrumentals, good vocals, but like the video, the story,
Hmm.
yeah, it just adds those layers that yeah, I gotta keep adding the points. So yeah, another awesome one. It was like we got this like high positive vibe energy, and then yeah, this kind of depth of emotion here. So already a roller coaster song too. Awesome night so
Exactly,
far.
exactly. All right, guys, moving on along. So next up we have what I believe one, two, three, four. Yeah, so next up we have a four block from Ron L.
All
First
right.
up, So Dan Fogelberg, it sounds familiar to me, but I have no idea. It's just like one of those names that kind of sound familiar to me, you know. I love not knowing what this is. Let's jump right on in, guys. Dan Fogelberg, leader of the band. Beautiful, man, absolutely beautiful. Such a wonderful song. You know what I mean? Like he didn't seem like the best guitar player in the world. Didn't seem like the best singer in the world, although he was pretty damn good. But to me, what stuck out the most is just the song. You know, such good sentiment to do it for his dad. You know what I mean? That like he said, he owed him everything because he taught him all that. You know. That was cool, man. I'm gonna give that a 9.8. That was awesome. I want to hear more from Dan Fogelberg. Just the energy that he put into it and the song. You know.
Yeah, 9.75, and a lot of that is for the storytelling. Like that was such a cool song. He's a songwriter first. That's all he was. That's the only horn he was doing. But yeah, it was. That was vocally just fine. He's telling a story. He's not belting anything out. But yeah, so deep, and like I like the little intro we got and the outro. Like what a huge, like what a blessing. Who can say like nothing was left unsaid? That's so cool to. It's stressful. Some men follow, are born with a lot of expectations and stuff, and for him to choose to kind of follow in his dad's shoes and to represent him so well and respect him so well. What a cool relationship for them. What a cool song. I'm so happy they shared that with us. Like, not enough good stories in the world, and I'll take something like that any day.
Yeah, and not just that. Like we got the cool little intro of him talking about it, and it's really cool that he named it leader of the band too. I thought that was interesting. Sadly, Ron L says sadly Dan passed away in 2007 at age 56.
Jeez,
Yeah.
A baby.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Happens to the best of us. You know.
Voice there, but thanks.
All right, guys. Getting into the next one. What a Wonderful World. Sister duet. Lucy and Martha Thomas. So I love Lucy Thomas. I think I really like. So I don't really think that this singer's better than this singer or that singer. I think at some point they're all really really good, and it's just like kind of like what you resonate with kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I really like her. She just like tunes a certain tune in my ear that I like. It's I can't really say a whole lot more than that about it. All right, guys, let's jump right in. What a Wonderful World. Lucy and Martha Thomas.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, I myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful
Another great song. Like I love that song. Like I really do. It's just a great song. You know, it's a happy, great song. And I love both of them. I like Lucy Thomas probably a little better than Martha Thomas. It's not really fair having to sing right up against next to your sister when she sounds so good.
Oh, but I think she took
But
like
yeah, but she's not that far behind. You know what I mean? Like it's probably just that Lucy's been doing it a bit longer, and she's probably a bit more trained or something like that. But they both sound amazing, and they both harmonize nice together.
that's I think maybe I could be wrong, but I feel like Martha was like coming in like just a little bit.
I feel like
thought the
Lucy.
harmonies were
I
perfect.
feel like Lucy's a 10 and Martha's a 9.5, but it's
Oh,
again
no.
it's tough. It's tough singing next to Lucy because she's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. 9.75.
Yeah, I'll meet you. I'll meet you at a 9.75. I loved it because, like, Louis Armstrong, nobody's gonna sound like him, right? So they could do their own thing here, and they did. It was really cool the way she harmonized. When she came in, like I was already enjoying it, and then she came in, the Sister Martha, and I was like, oh, a whole new level here. And yeah, just I love that song. So I feel like, well done. I gotta go pretty high to begin with, but I don't know. That's like top 100 favorite songs ever. I feel like for me. So
I don't-
I'm
for
gonna
some-
have to go high.
Yeah, for some reason, just hearing saying "What a Wonderful World," I didn't realize what song it was until they started, and I just got so happy. It's
Yeah.
just one of those songs that kind of like me. It makes my heart happy. I guess I could say.
We could all come up with 100 reasons why today sucked, but
Right.
I love that song.
We all could, yeah. All right, guys. Next up,
Identifying the good things.
exactly. It's all how you look at it. All right, next up, "Sealed with a Kiss," Brian Hyland acoustical cover by Emily Linge.
Okay.
Again, I have no idea.
I've done it.
I feel like I get happy when I hear see that it's a song I like or a artist I like, but I also get happy when I don't know anything about it. I'm just like, yes.
I don't. I'm a creature of habit. I'm like, what is this? But every time with this community, I'm like, oh. So,
All right,
Here
guys,
we
let's jump in. "Sealed with a Kiss."
Though we gotta say goodbye for the summer, darling, I promise you this, I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. Yes, it's gonna be a cold, lonely summer, but I'll fill the emptiness. I'll send you all my dreams every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. I'll see you in the sunlight. I'll hear your voice everywhere. it's gonna be a cold, lonely summer, but I'll fill the emptiness. I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss, sealed with a kiss, sealed with a kiss.
I love that. Before he told us who it was, right? Hold on, let me bring this up. I thought it was a Beatles song. It kind of sounded like a Beatles song to me. I mean, I don't know, that much about the Beatles even, but that's what it sounded like at first. He says Brian Hyland, 1962 cover, and this reached number 3 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. Or maybe that song reached, okay, so that song reached number 3. That makes sense because, like I said, it sounded familiar too, like maybe I'd heard it before. I think it's awesome that a lot of these artists are doing these covers, from the 60s, from the 50s, from the 70s. It's really cool to me, that loop coming back around again. This was cool. She sounded really good playing the guitar and singing. I'm gonna give that a 9.5. I loved it.
And then she was doing like the electric guitar too for the middle part. Yeah, that was really cool. 9.5. This is a tough night, but I love her. She's adorable. That was really, really good. Her voice is very very pleasing. Like when she did kind of go a little higher there, it was still just buttery smooth. It was really interesting.
Little sultriness to it,
Yeah. Yes, like I want to say smooth. I didn't get like the sultry. It was still, like I said, like really cute.
Just
like,
a touch of it. Just a touch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe it's just a song too.
I thought the song was super adorable too, especially for a 17-year-old girl. It was I don't know. I'm not even big into country. I haven't heard this, but again, I'm probably, flipping through the country radio stations a little faster. But yeah, especially because of that. Like she had that working against her, and it was just such a beautiful song, a beautiful rendition. Yeah, you see Charles. I don't know the original, but yeah, I love when people do that. It's quite impressive, and it makes you remember their name. Remember to check out more from them. Another awesome request.
Yeah, that was awesome. I loved it. All right, guys, moving on along. All Day Music War, 1971, Mana O Company version cover. So I'm a little confused on this one. I believe that this is a War cover, and the song is All Day Music, and the artist is Mana O Company. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Let's jump right in, guys. All Day Music War cover by Mana O.
soothe your mind. Yeah.
I absolutely loved everything about that. That was awesome, man. I think that I like War a lot because every War song that I've heard I enjoyed thoroughly. But this version, I mean, I gotta listen to the original, but this version was cool. I enjoy the video representation of the audio. That's really cool. But they not just that, they sounded really cool, really smooth, and then they're like harmonizing together. They even did like the little ad libs and shit. That was really cool.
Yeah,
I
they had
enjoy.
a female jump in there. I was like,
Yeah,
where did she come from? But we needed her when she jumped in.
they had layers. They had layers.
Yes,
It was awesome,
yes.
man. That was a 9.8. That's my song of the night so far. That was really cool. I enjoyed their
9.75. It
vibe.
was awesome.
I enjoyed that vibe. That was cool.
Yeah, it was the kind of music I could just put on and like get some stuff done.
Easy
and
listening.
Just yeah, easy listen. That's perfect. And yeah, just his voice was buttery soft. But yeah, when we got the harmonies, it just stayed so. There was layers, but it was still so smooth and easy listening. It was just beautiful, beginning to end. But yeah, instrumentally, there was a lot going on, and again, it was like sometimes it works, sometimes it works really well like this. It was just all the layers, but still not too complicated. Just great song.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure. Like I said, I think I just like War. Yeah, thank you for this one. This one was really cool. And Ron L, nice little block.
Yeah.
I love when they find these artists that are just like, gems like this. Like if I looked like all day long through music, I would never see this, you know what I mean? For weeks I would never see this. So it's awesome that just this community that comes together and shows everybody what they found. It's just awesome, man. That was so I used to do the same thing. Like I literally made this show because the show that I used to enjoy went away, and I wanted to try to recreate that. It's like, I just enjoy the music that much.
I feel like this is a evolution of that and so much more, and I'm here for it. Yeah, and I feel like they're really good for me. This community is great. I'm always like hydrating and stuff during the show. I don't know. I used to do some other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Before we take the intermission, I just want to tell everybody, I was going to say something at the beginning. I forget a lot of times. So next, on Wednesday, 2 days from now, we're going to have Request Fest 24, but it's going to be a special for Chelsea. Somebody's got a birthday coming up, so I'm going to throw in a song or two at the beginning. It's not going to be like a full intro, but yeah, I want everybody to come and party.
What do I get for my birthday? Do I get a request?
It's a surprise, so you'll see.
Oh,
find out.
Jesus.
Gotta wait 2 days to find out.
Damn it.
All right, guys, let's hop into
Don't
this.
make me. Sorry, guys. I didn't cancel on my birthday.
I'll put the show up right after the show ends, so everybody can.
You know
be
what
notified.
surprises sounds a lot like? Suspicious.
Be wary.
Oh dear
All right.
Lord.
All right, guys, let's get into this intermission. We have some As December Falls after the intermission. Chelsea.
Yeah, that was different, but I like that. That was a great beat.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like find a couple different ones. I'm tired of playing the same ones over and over again, but I like playing the same ones sometimes because it kind of matches up. I just try to find some that match, but then this one, it kind of I'm going through it. It kind of was cool to me, so it is
Well,
what it is.
yeah, I haven't heard.
I
Heard
got
before,
two
so.
special ones picked out for you next time. So, all right, guys, getting into this next one. As December falls, everything's on fire, but I'm fine. Interesting song title. This is John Hayes. Let's jump right in, guys.
And I know just what you're gonna say. Ignoring all your problems won't make them go away, go away, go away. Enough is enough for today. And I hate the things that we say to help us fall asleep at night and make it all okay. It's okay, it's okay. You can leave the same way you came. Everything's on fire, but I'm fine. Thanks for asking, thanks for asking. And I keep telling myself that I'm fine, but nothing's working, nothing's working. Oh, everything's on fire, but I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. And I know just what you're gonna say. You gotta just survive and then we'll make it for a day. For a day, for a day. Oh, we gotta just survive and make them pay. I know I swore, I know I promised. 'Cause everything's on fire, but I'm fine. Thanks for asking, thanks for asking. And I keep telling myself that I'm fine, but nothing's working, nothing's working. Oh, everything's on fire, but I'm fine. Nights that you came. It's been a while since my feet touched ground. I know I swore, I know I promised. But if I'm really being honest, everything's on fire, but I'm fine. Thanks for asking, thanks for asking. Thanks for taking telling myself that I'm fine, but nothing's working, nothing's working, nothing. Everything's on fire, but I'm fine. Everything's on fire, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
I'm me, I'm a sucker for those bass lines, man. Kind of gave me a little bit of like Muse vibes, a little bit of even Avril Lavigne vibes, a little bit. Katy Perry, a little teeny bit. I'm not really feeling the Gwen Stefani, but like I feel like it's kind of in between all those things. Like she's somewhere in there, you know.
Newer Gwen Stefani, not that you're
Right, right. No,
Sublime
no, I
Gwen
understand.
is-
I understand.
Ugh, miss her.
Yeah, it's like she's kind of in there with them, but she doesn't remind me of anyone specifically. It just kind of touches a little couple of little corners of each of them, you know.
Yeah, I got a Joan Jett vibe, but yeah, I feel like I totally hear
There you go.
what Charles is going with too.
Yeah, I think that was the Avril Lavigne. I was hearing a little bit of that punk rasp in there, a little bit, you know.
Little Cry.
I think we did a December Falls a while back. I think John put one in, maybe even two, but I think it's been a while. I think it's been like a month or so. Yeah, they're cool. I like them a lot. I was gonna say something else. I don't know. You go.
Um, I'm gonna go 9.8. I love that. Yeah, it's been too long since we've heard from as December Falls. This was everything. I loved the bass line. I loved the percussion. I loved the
bass
lyrics.
line.
Were yeah, but the lyrics were like simple but made you think. But like you couldn't stop like it was the drum. It was the drum.
It's kind of a little musy.
Really-
That drum line,
Yes,
that
that's
bass line
what
kind
gave
of
me the
reminded
musy
me of
vibe.
a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Which I only got when you said it. Yeah, it was a lot of cool influences. I loved the instrumentals as well as the vocals. John knows I'm a sucker for that little cry, but there was the reason I think I got the Joan Jett vibes. Maybe like each word is just dripping in so much attitude. It's like a layer. Like she can sing, but she's also got like this additional entertainment factor that I appreciate for sure.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of have a theme going on tonight too. That everything's on fire, but I'm fine. It kind of fits in. We were kind of just talking about that too. Yeah, I'm gonna give. I don't think I've rated. I'm gonna give it a 9.6. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Thank you,
I
John.
I
I
dig.
don't know if he's here tonight.
I dig rock
see.
bands that are kind of like that. You know what I mean? I like the catchy stuff. All right, guys. Next up, as December falls. Oh, hold on.
I was gonna say.
Getting ahead of
Did we get a
myself.
twofer?
Yeah, so
Oh, we do get a
yeah,
twofer.
Yeah, exactly. So this one's from John Hayes also. As December Falls, Therapy, the official music video. Let's jump right in, guys.
I'm getting even, getting sad, getting really fucking mad when I should be over it. I'm venting words filled with rage, spilling poison on the page when I should be focusing. And once it's out, it feels like therapy. But all you got to say is the words for me. It feels like when I'm sleeping, but waking up just feels deleted. And I hate the thought of feeling, 'cause deep down I need some healing. Feels like therapy. Give me what I need, therapy. Is it you? Is it me? No, I think it's everything that's got me losing it. I wanna write how I feel, but it's everywhere. It's real, and I start to realize that this is it. This is therapy. And all you'll ever see is your own sanity. It feels like when I'm sleeping, but waking up just feels deleted. And I hate the thought of feeling, 'cause deep down I need some healing. Feels like therapy. Give me what I need, therapy. Getting even, getting sad, getting really fucking mad when I should be over it. Living words, moving words, feeling poison on a page when I should be focusing. Feels like therapy. Give me what I need. It feels like when I'm sleeping, waking up just feels deleted. And I hate the thought of feeling, when deep down I need some healing. It feels like therapy.
Yeah, I'm with you, Charles. I like this one a little bit better than the last one. I really like that she turned it up a notch. We got a little angst, we got a little snarl, little bit more energy, yeah, this one was cooler to me. I like that. It kind of did that breakdown at the end into the little metal, almost like electronica a little bit. That was cool. It had like the little glitch in it and stuff. Yeah, very cool. I'm gonna give that one a 9.65. Loved it.
Yeah, metal, electric, and she was almost spitting at the very beginning. She's just so well spoken. She was like, just yeah, those lyrics were on fire coming out of her. And then, yeah, I am biased towards the metal vibe. I feel like that's the only reason I like this one a little bit better.
Yeah,
But it's
the first one was a little more polished. It was. This one was a little, it just turned it up a little bit more.
this. This is just so cool to see. Second too, because you appreciate the versatility. Like you said, it was probably a month since we heard from them, so this was really cool way John put these ones back to back. I thought it was a nice demonstration of they've got more than one trick.
Right, exactly. I like that she had that little snarl at the beginning. She threw a little F-bomb in there. Definitely turned up the notch a little bit.
The eye contact too.
Right. No, yeah, exactly. You could tell. You could tell. Yeah, you could exactly. All right, guys, rolling on along, getting into Secret Jewish Space Lasers. So we got a little backstory on the next song. All right.
Okay.
So this is Billy Strings gives THEO the backstory on that viral Dust in a Baggie video. Just jump right in, guys.
Have you written a song about that?
Not about Panning for Gold. I wrote one called Dust in a Baggie.
Yes.
That's about Brad Lasko, man.
Is it?
Yeah, he just passed away a couple years ago, too, man. That Me and Dad record, we dedicated it to Brad.
Oh, that's him?
No, this
is the video for it.
Well,
for Dust in a Baggie.
That's a video for it.
Okay.
I wouldn't play it. But no, that's a famous video now because of that guy in the background. Barefoot Ben. We were all on mushrooms that night. We were sitting in my buddy, my friend Gina's basement, and we're all picking songs. And there was a big party upstairs, and everybody was drunk, but we were all tripping, so we wanted to go downstairs and be quiet and get away from all the drunks. So we were sitting down there in that basement and picking tunes. And then Barefoot Ben there, man. He was like the only hippie like in Ionia that, you know what I mean? It was like,
Barefoot Ben.
I mean, I guess there was a couple like skater kids or whatever, but he was like barefoot at every party. He was like wearing tie-dye. He like people call him Barefoot Ben or hippie. And like I said, he was like the only hippie around. But he was at every party.
He lived it.
He was at every party and he was like, how'd you get here? Like, who do you know here?
Yeah.
Like, he was just every party he was there. And in this video, he's literally like, we're tripping and I'm just playing these songs and he's smoking an unlit cigarette and he keeps hitting it like it's lit. And like, I don't think he does it. But if you look at the comments on that shit, it's hilarious. Like, they're talking about Ben, like, this dude looks like he's standing there giving out side quests and shit.
Oh, yeah.
No. Shout out, Ben. Hope you're doing good, buddy.
Barefoot Ben. Amen, brother.
Oh, hilarious. I love it. Thank you for that. Yeah, I love THEO too. I gotta actually go back. I didn't realize that Billy Strings was on there. I gotta go back and watch that one.
I'm always down for any kind of comedic request. It does not have to be songs. We usually go that route, but I love this stuff. Thank you.
All right, getting into Dust in a
It was
Baggie.
cool to see
Billy Strings.
Baby Belly, right? He was young.
Oh no, this is him right.
19.
This is it right here. So let's jump right in. Dust in a Baggie, Billy Strings.
That's the train, man. Train roll.
Play that. Hey, play that Ione tune you wrote. Not the one you played earlier.
What one?
The latest one.
Have you been playing on Simple Man?
I played that once.
It sounded fucking great to me.
I had to do it for a competition. It was a,
Oh, that's why you did that?
yeah. I don't never play that
Play the
song.
latest one you wrote. That latest one you wrote.
Barefoot Ben getting down.
I ain't slept in 7 days, I ain't eaten 3. This methamphetamine has got a damn good hold of me. My tweaker friends have got me to the point of no return. I just take my lighter to the bulb and watch it burn. This life of sin, it's got me in. my dear old mom and dad, I wouldn't be locked up in prison, troubled in the head. But I took my little pipe and sucked until my mind was spun. Now I got 20 years to sit and think of what I've done. This life of sin got me in. Got me back in prison once again. I used my only phone call to contact my daddy. It got 20 long years for some dust in a baggie. Hell yeah! Sometimes I sit and wonder where my little life went wrong. These old jailhouse blues have got me singing this here song. My life is a disaster, man, and I feel so ashamed. Been here where they call me by a number, not a name. This life of sin, it's got me in. Lord, it's got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust in a baggie. This is the fucking guy. This life of sin, it's got me in. Lord, it's got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. He got 20 long years for some dust in a baggie. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. He got 20 long years for some dust in a baggie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Yo, what up?
Oh, Barefoot Ben is the best, man. That's so great. I love that video, I feel like, you know, yeah, exactly. He's a
Yeah.
19-year-old. It's kind of you know, throwing me shades of Angelina Jordan. You know, he's like, he looks so young and his voice is so much bigger than he looks. Your brain is like telling you like, wow, is that really coming from him? Like you got to do a
Yeah.
double take, you know? He's so good, man, so good. And it's a really, really good song, too. Is that his song? Did he write that song? Do you know Secret Jewish Space Laser? If he did, it's a really cool song, you know what I mean? For
And
a
mind you-
19-year-old to write, it kind of seems, you know, and it's about going to jail and stuff. It just seems like somebody that's been to jail wrote that song, you know?
Yeah, old soul vibes. That's,
that-
you know, some people that are just born with these talents. Sometimes I'm like, who are you?
That's a 10 out of 10 for me. It's like I could see why it went viral. The reaction of Barefoot Ben in the background of how good it is, it's like it adds to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like not only are you watching this happen, but you're also watching Barefoot Ben like just like all excitedly like he can't believe that this guy's singing this song this good. You know, he's just
we
at
got
some
the,
party. He's just at some party just chilling. You know, yet another party because he's been to all of them, right?
The way the Jewish Space Laser layered these in here too was perfect because we got the backstory. And shout out to the guy at the end of the video that's shouting out down the stairs or whatever. You hear like another guy like, what was that? Yeah. And mind you, it's got to be on like somebody's cell phone or something. This is not. They don't have the best equipment, and he sounds just
It
amazing.
sounded good, yeah.
It's so much fun. It's a cool, like, fun song, but the way he does it, the guitar is so impressive. His vocals are so impressive. Yeah, it's like, I feel like it could have gone viral without the atmosphere, but it was just a cool little experience we got to go along with it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where when you hear that, you just know that kid has it. You know what I mean? Like if that, you know, he's got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, next up, The Preacher and the Bear, Billy Strings. Let's
Some
jump
people,
right. Go with it.
no, I mean, some people, like, I don't know, the Beatles, some people experienced things on mushrooms, I think, that created a lot of music, so.
No, yeah, it's one of, yeah, it's like a, I'm not going to say every drug, but like, for instance, like playing pool. It's like I'm kind of trash at pool before a beer, but like after like one beer, I'm pretty good. But then like after like three or four, it starts to decline again.
You're uptight, so it lowers your inhibitions. You're actually better at first.
Exactly.
But no, I feel like artists use like their right versus left side more or less, and I don't know when you're.
Sometimes
under the
all I'm saying
influence,
is sometimes the right amount of mushrooms is
yeah, key, right?
right.
Microdosing versus.
All right, guys,
tripping.
let's jump right into Preacher and the Bear.
Okay. Wait. Who's this from?
Billy Strings. Get another one.
That's gonna sound like guitar, dude.
That part so
Sounds good down here.
Well, the preacher went out hunting, it was on one Sunday morning. And although against his religion, he took his gun along. He shot himself some mighty fine quail with one old measly hair. But on his way returning home, he met a great big grizzly bear. Well, the bear dashed out to the middle of the road, went up to the preacher's seat. The preacher got so excited that he climbed up a big old tree. The bear stayed down upon the ground and the preacher climbed out on a limb. He cast his eyes to the Lord in the skies and these words said to him, "Oh Lord, will you deliver Daniel, saved me from a lion's den? You also delivered Jonah from the belly of a whale, and then cast the Hebrew children from the fire and furnace, the good books do declare. Now, Lord, if you don't help me, just don't help that bear." Well, the preacher stayed up in that tree, I think it was all night. Said, "Oh Lord, if you don't help me, gonna see one hell of a fight." About that time the limb let go and the preacher come tumbling down. You should have seen him get his razor out before he hit the ground. He hit the ground, tricking right to left, and put up a pretty good fight. Then the bear hugged the preacher and he squeezed him a little too tight. The preacher dropped his razor, man, but the bear held on with a grin. He cast his eyes to the Lord in the skies and these words said to him, "Oh Lord, will you deliver Daniel, saved me from a lion's den? You also delivered Jonah from the belly of a whale, and then cast the Hebrew children from the fiery furnace, the good books do declare. Now, Lord, if you don't help me, just don't help that bear. Now, Lord, if you don't help me, just don't you help that bear." That takes a lot out of you, dude. Holy shit. Sounded great.
I can imagine
So-
it does take a lot out of you.
So wait, do we just leave the song like that? The preacher's under the bear.
Yeah, I think so.
What? I can't.
I absolutely love that song. I can't
Billy
believe that
Strings is
I
a
can't believe that
cliffhanger.
I can't believe that he wrote both of those songs. It's like I was impressed by the guitar like picking noodling at the beginning or whatnot, and then at some point I'm just like I'm enthralled into the story. I'm like he's a really, really good storyteller and songwriter, and musician. Like he's crazy, right? 19 years old too. Wow, that was a 9.8. I like the Dust in a Baggie a little bit better, but this was cool. This was really cool. Thank you for both of these. These were both great picks. Okay. This is an old folk song. So yeah. That's a really cool song though.
9.75, but self-admittedly, probably because I'm just angry about the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
He's awesome. The picking was, awesome right out of the gate. Great song. Great pick.
Yeah, man. I am into Billy Strings. I think we did one Billy Strings on like maybe Chelsea and Presto, like one of the first or the second show we did when we came back.
I remember him in a.
It got blocked. It got blocked. It was like a
Crest.
420. It was like a 420 song, right? And it got blocked.
And I think
so
it went
like I
viral,
kind of like
yeah.
it was like, whoa, I don't, there's plenty of other stuff to do. I was still like, a little green, a little scared of getting, copyright blocks, strikes and stuff.
Shh, just don't even say the S word.
All right, so next up.
Oh, I hope this is the right one.
You said it's
But
not. I
I've
didn't
never
see
got
it.
back to
I
us.
didn't see him in the comments. So maybe he's just, don't see the live, don't realize, but hopefully he'll see the
Bob,
reaction.
first timer. If we didn't get it right, we can always do the right one.
I'll definitely put it up on your channel just so he can see
Cool.
it. So Janis Joplin, maybe live. Let's jump right in, guys.
I've done something wrong and I'd be glad to admit it. Ooh, ooh, come back on home. Oh, daddy, right to me. Maybe. But I know that this doesn't ever seem to matter, babe. Trying to do, 'cause I'm still left here all alone underneath you. Please, 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 oh, won't you reconsider, baby? Come on. I said you come back. Oh, honey, come back to me.
Yeah, it's really crazy the energy that she pours out, just like a faucet. It's just flowing out. Do you want to go first on this one?
Only because I can't even recall my song of the night, so this is it. 10 out of 10.
There you go.
Janis Joplin. It's not even fair. Like she's on a whole new planet. That's the level of just perfection. But yeah, she poured so much into this. And yeah, the backup vocals, like she needs them, were just spot on. Like she's just so aggressive, and we got like this smooth angel singing over here. It was just kept me in awe from beginning to end. 10 out of 10, song of the night, love it. But yeah, it's not. Can anybody compete against Janis Joplin? It's not fair.
Yeah, the things that she can do with her voice are incredible. And on top of that, she even like when she got that little break, she like stood there. She almost passed out. She like literally was like trying to take as much breath in as she could so she could do the next part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she gave us everything on stage.
She gave you everything she had, minus passing out from not having enough oxygen. She really took it to the edge. That was amazing performance. It's crazy how she can like get that rasp, and then also hit those high notes. That range is incredible. There was even parts in there where she was like scatting a little bit, like the way, that she sings those faster parts. It was really cool. You know what I mean? Really like artistic.
So she screams, but like you think of like scream singing now, you think like metal. But she screams so beautifully. Like it's just part of the song. Like,
Yeah, the transition from that rasp into those notes is pretty amazing.
You feel her pain. You feel her urgency. It's just like, it's beautiful on so many levels. It's crazy.
Yeah, she definitely sings her heart out, right? Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Next up, Glenn Frey with Joe Walsh, Funk number 49, Chattanooga, Tennessee, 1993. So this is Bill's. I think we're getting into Bill's block. Well, we got one from Bill, and then an intermission, and then the rest of his. So I gotta find this on here though. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's jump right in. Glenn Frey with Joe Walsh, Funk number 49.
Glenn and I are talking about it, like, if we'd have known we were going to have to play these songs for the rest of our lives, we would have wrote something else. And here's one of them. This ain't bad.
There we go.
Don't think you acting right.
like the band? Do you like the band? Then pay them, would you? Here's the band. On my left and your right. Start over here with the little king from New York City, Barry Sarna on keyboards. Next to him on guitar, Dwayne the Shark Shakwa. Next to him on bass and getting shocked by this microphone from Vancouver, Canada, the singing prop man, Brian Garuffalo. On drums, the surfing Italian, the pride of the San Fernando Valley, Mr. Sports, Martin Ferra. Over here on a work furlough program from the Castro regime, the Chito, the Bandito Sanchez on percussion. Where's one? Where's one? On drums from Canton, Ohio, home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, longtime friend Joe Vitale. Joseph. On guitar from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Dan Grenier. From Rochester, New York on keyboards, Mr. What's your name again? Oh, Tom Canning, that's right. I knew that. And where are you living now, Al? In his car, on saxophone, Mr. Al Garth.
That's Glenn, I'm Joe.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, I don't mind about the intros, Bill. Yeah, that was actually really cool. Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Rolling into something else.
It's because we were at the end. That's all. Yeah, let me pop that down.
I actually like the intros. I feel, like I should know more of the band members. So that was cool.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'll do a little bit more research on the Eagles. Maybe I'll put one on the next one or something. If
what song did he request?
I think it was this song, but so Joe Walsh is also in the Eagles, right?
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, so yeah, I think it was Funk 49. Yeah, so this song's very nostalgic to me. Thank you, Bill, for this. This was cool. The audio was a little off, but I still, got the gist of it. It was really awesome. So yeah, it's nostalgic for me. My father used to play this song all the time on his guitar. Like this was like probably like he had like 3 or 4 songs that he played like all the time, and this was definitely one of them. I love this song. It was probably like one of my favorite songs that he played too. So yeah, thank you for this. Yeah, we'll play the other one. I'm gonna do some research to make sure we're not gonna get blocked. If we have to just listen to the audio, we'll do that too. I'm down to listen to that song again. Like I said, it's like one of my favorite songs of all time, and it's very nostalgic. This was cool. I liked all the intros. Did they say that the drummer was a pro in the Pro Football Hall of Fame or something? That was really cool.
No, he was from wherever the Hall of Fame was. I think is what they're saying. Yeah, he was introducing them all weird, like some like really impressive other ones. Like he lives in his car. I was like, damn.
I did see. So maybe
we didn't need to tell everybody that.
Maybe he just does that. He just fucks with them all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Bill, I loved it. It was cool. You get to see a little bit more personality of the artist that you wouldn't have normally seen. But yeah, they rock. They rock. How do you even rate this? Like 9.75 only because I've heard like better vocals. He's kind of just having fun here. But yeah, it was a good vibe. It was a great song. It is nostalgic. But yeah, I want to do something Eagles. We'll figure it out. I love the Eagles.
So I can do a little research and find out whether it's like the audio or the visuals. If it's just the visuals, we can still listen to the audio, and I'll like put our faces in front of it or something like that. I'll figure something out. I don't have a filter like I did on EV Mux, but there's always like little things you could do, kind of thing. All right, guys. Intermission time. And then we have 7 songs when we come back. So we're actually a little ahead of schedule. I think a lot of the songs were just kind of short tonight. It just kind of happened, Yeah. So
Sweet.
All right, intermission. Cage the Elephant. Ain't no Rest for the Wicked. Shout out the Unique One. Oh, I gotta find it. Give me a second.
Yeah, if you're not subscribed, he's got a lot of cool stuff.
Here we go. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Cage the Elephant.
I don't hear it. I don't think you're playing it.
Huh?
I don't think you're playing it. It's just empty air. All right, give him a second.
I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, I've never seen a man who looks so all alone that could you use a little company. But if you pay the right price, your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way. I said, there's such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself? She looked at me and this is what she said. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep out of sight. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head, he made it clear he wasn't looking for a bite. He said, give me all you got, I want your money, not your life. If you try to make a move, I won't think twice. I told him you could have my cash, but first you know I gotta ask what made you wanna live this kind of life. He said, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for The day was winding down and coming to an end. And so I turned to the TV and flipped it over to the news. And what I saw, I almost couldn't comprehend. I saw a preacher man in country taking money from the church. He stuffed his bank account with righteous dollar bills. But even still, I can't say much because I know we're all the same. Oh yes, we all still got to satisfy those thrills. You know there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. We got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know we can't slow down, we can't hold back, though you know we wish we could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked. I tell my lungs I rise for good.
I apologize, guys. That was my mistake. So because we went to the end of the playlist, I had to reshare the screen, and I apologize. I didn't realize that I didn't reshare the screen, so for me it was playing, but for you guys, blank screen. I'm glad Chelsea caught it and told me to put it up.
Dead air is frowned upon.
Sorry about that, guys. Alright, next up, Vanilla Fudge. Keep me hanging on. I have no idea what this is. This, I'm interested, I'll tell you that. Just by the name Vanilla Fudge. Alright, let's jump right in, guys. Vanilla Fudge. Oh, that was awesome. I wasn't expecting that from Vanilla Fudge.
Yeah.
I loved it. It kind of I wasn't really feeling it at first. Took me a second, but when that first chorus came around, I started like jiving a little bit to it, and then like slowly but surely I'm in there, Kind of it was like it's like kind of like hard to place in my brain, you know what I mean? Kind of give me like a little bit of Doors vibes. Even like Meatloaf a little bit. Maybe they were like, that style was an inspiration or something like that. Very cool though. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna give that a 9.5. I loved it.
Yeah, I was gonna go 9.5. I'm kind of shocked I haven't heard of Vanilla Fudge. This was awesome. I don't think I didn't vibe with it at first. I think I was processing at first.
Yeah,
I'm like, what is this? But then, like, when I was fully immersed, I'm like, for this time period, like the screens in the back with like the flashing images,
that was
their
cool.
Stage presence, like, yeah, this is bad. This is awesome. This is crazy.
That was like cutting edge back then. You know what I mean? Now they got like the huge LED screens that are like 4K playing behind them and stuff like that. But yeah,
just the illusion you get with having multiple screens,
right,
and like different shots of the artists. It was just really cool, really cool production. I don't think I've seen earlier like this.
Yeah, it's just cool. Getting to see all these with Ed Sullivan show, all these old
live
shows. It's like, yeah, it's like one of the, it's like it's so much that we have missed just because it was before our time, and just to be able to experience it is cool. I don't care that much about the audio. It's like obviously better audio is better, but sometimes it's not all about the audio. It's more about just the vibe or time period. I got a kick out of the one, maybe it was the bass player's haircut. I just thought it was funny. As soon as they did a close up to him, I started laughing.
I'm with Bill. I appreciate the audio, but I appreciate like this, the gem that it is. But I feel like I like it even better. Like, I've seen some stuff tonight. People like really thought about their block placement and like getting like a little bit of the live version and a little bit of like the really polished, produced, just gorgeous sound. It's nice to have a little ride. You never know what you're gonna get. But as much as it's somebody that knows it maybe is like, it's missing these crucial components. I loved it for what it was. It was definitely eye-opening though, because I do not think I've ever heard Vanilla Fudge, and this is awesome. And on the Ed Sullivan show.
Yeah, thank you
I
guys
need
for
to
that
know.
one.
Yes, definitely.
I think that was Bill. Thank you, Bill, for that one. And next up, Rush, YYZ, live in Rio, 2002. I'm excited about this one. We had we had a Rush song. No, we had two Rush songs that were back to back. And then last show we had the drummer solo. That was really cool. All right, guys, jumping on in. Rush, YYZ, live. Hold on one second. Does that remind you of like a newer song or something? Like, did somebody rip this song off? Like, it literally sounds like I'm trying to think of what it is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna play that over. Does that sound like a song to you, though, Cho?
I think this was like a Guitar Hero or one of those video game songs. So I'm just like, oh yeah. That's all I could think of.
I'm almost certain like Disturbed or somebody like that did a song where it starts out like almost exactly the same. Anyway, let's jump back in. I'm gonna restart that. I apologize, guys. Bravo. That was so freaking good, man. Yeah, the crowd was wild.
Yeah.
That's a really good song. So I think maybe you're right. I think maybe I was just misremembering, and the more I listened, the more the Guitar Hero vibes came back to
Guitar
me. You
Hero.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely played that a bunch of times on Guitar Hero, right?
I wasn't. I never know the video games. Blend them all together. It's been too long, but I do recall, like, yeah, trying to shred that out, which was just a hot mess. But yeah, go ahead.
The bass line was awesome. I loved his little solos in there. Drums were all. It's like they've really jammed well together, and they also play very well solo. So it's like the little solos. It's like everything is kick ass. You know, that's it. That's a 10. I think I'm gonna give it a tie with the Dust and the Baggie. This is just tops for me.
Yeah, I gotta go 10. When I think of Rush and their epicness, I think of this, and that's without this rendition. I don't know if you get those awesome, totally unnecessary, because the song is without the solos is a 10,
Yeah.
and then yeah, you get these totally unnecessary epic solos out of everybody, and it's just like it's
The crowd
insane.
was really into it too.
Yes,
That was
yes.
a moment, you know.
Yes, I had a moment. I had a little Rush moment with them.
It seemed like a lot of them were waiting for them to play that song, you know. It's
Yeah.
like if there's an overwhelming song everybody's like excited to hear, as soon as they break into it, it's like boom, you know. The crowd goes wild. All right, guys, next up, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, The Ghost of Tom Joad, live featuring Tom Morello. Let's jump right in, guys. Real treat. Not only did we get Tom Morello, but we got Tom Morello singing.
Right.
And that was very interesting. So let me pull this up.
Singing and harmonizing that well with Bruce Springsteen. Like,
Yeah, so Charles says Rage covered this Springsteen song. So I believe I had that album. I think it was on Battle of Los Angeles, but I also had a couple Rage albums, so it could have been a different one. But just doing the song, the Battle of Tom Joad just looked familiar to me, and when he said this, I was like, oh, that's exactly what it's from. Yeah. So hold on 1 second. Yeah. So Bruce Springsteen, right? I attended the Vans Warped Tour in Asbury Park, like early 2000s or something like that, and I guess that Bruce Springsteen is from that area, or he toured that area or something, because he was very popular there. And ever since that trip, I've always been intrigued about Bruce Springsteen. Like, I hear his name here and there, but I couldn't even tell you one song, to be honest. He's kind of before my time. But I love this. I love Rage, so this was like really cool to me. Yeah, I love Tom Morello. Watch out, his son. We saw him shredding. His son's definitely like up and coming guitarist. I think he's like 18 or 19. I'm gonna give this a 9.8. I loved it. Thank you for this.
Yeah, I gotta go 9.7. No, I can't. Yeah, I'll go 9.75. This is amazing. Yeah, I feel like I slept on Bruce Springsteen. I know he's amazing. I enjoy everything I've heard of his, but yeah, I didn't like actively have any of his records or anything. But Tom Morello, like, I didn't know he could sing like that. I didn't know I know he can sing, but we don't usually get this style of singing.
I don't think I've ever heard Tom Morello sing like solo. Like, maybe he's did backups or whatever, but I couldn't tell you one time where I remember like seeing him actually sing like that. That was cool. I was not expecting that at all.
But then the guitar solo, it fit so well into the song, but it was also very him. Like, it was very like yeah, I'm coming on to do this song with you, but here's a little piece of me, you know. Can't leave home without it, right? That was just something you did not, I guess, like Request Fest, you never know what you're going to get. I did not ever think I'd get this combo. This was so cool. Thank you for this.
That was an awesome request. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, the Chicks. We got another one from the Chicks. Awesome. Juliana, Calm Down. And I believe that this was the lyric video. So I'm excited about that. I loved watching the lyric videos just because I love watching all different kinds of videos, music videos. Just plain audio is probably the worst, but there's a certain essence to that too, you know. All right, guys, let's jump in. The Chicks, Juliana, Calm Down.
Juliana, calm down. You know he's about to leave, but don't panic. Don't give him the satisfaction that you can't handle it. Breathe, it'll be okay. And Harper, hold on to the piece you know he's gonna try to take when he's gone. And you know exactly where he'll try to take it from. Breathe, it'll be okay. Just put on your best shoes and strut the fuck around like you've got nothing to lose. Show off your best moves and do it with a smile so he doesn't know it's put on. Don't think about his lips, how every time he'd kiss you, you'd tremble. Try to only think about the bad things you remember. Breathe, it'll be okay. I guess this is the time to remind you sometimes what's going through your head is just a temporary situation, and light will soon be shed. Oh, just put on your best shoes and strut the fuck around like you've got nothing to lose. Show off
such a positive message, right? I would never dream of telling a woman to calm down, but I think that the way she was
Good
doing
advice.
it was kind of poetic. Yeah, PSA, and probably already know. Anyway, very cool. I love the lyrics on this one. I love the
Yes.
bass. I love that driving bass. We started out with the driving bass. It kind of like melded into something a little bit more more interesting, but still that driving bass is what kind of brought me in. It's a really cool sentiment to the song, like no matter this song also fits the theme for tonight.
Yeah.
That's it. It's crazy how that happens sometimes, right? I'm gonna give it a 9.5. What are you saying, Joe?
Yeah, 9.25. It was a lot of fun. Best lyric of the night, though, right?
Oh, that F
on your
bomb.
shoes.
That F bomb made me smile every
Strut
time
the
it came
fuck around like you got nothing to lose.
Well, it's like the F bomb. It's like it when used tastefully in the right place like that, it has an emphasis that's good. You know what I mean?
That
It's
you
like
can get behind, yeah.
right. It's like it's classy way to use it. If
I don't know. That's a little bit of a stretch. But yeah, I love it. It was again like I don't know. They definitely have a more evolved sound now, but the F bomb was a nice little fun like
a little bit of angst, that little bit.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that.
good stuff.
All right, guys, getting into the next one. KT Tunstall, Black Horse, and the Cherry Tree Live. Let's jump right in.
Hi, I'm Katie Tunstall, and you're watching me on Rolling Stone Originals.
Well, my heart knows it better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse on a cherry tree. I felt a little fear upon my back. I said, don't look back, just keep on walking. The big black horse said, look this way. He said, hey, that day will you marry me? But I said, no, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me. My heart hit a bubble in the end of hour, so stopped it dead for a beat or two. But I cut some cord and I shouldn't have done it, and it won't forgive me after all these years. So I sent it to a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse on a cherry tree. But it won't come back 'cause it's just so happy, and now I got a hold with a word to say. And it said no, 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 you're not the one for me. that 'cause my heart forsaken me. Big black horse and a cherry tree. We can't quite get that 'cause my heart forsaken me. We can't quite get that 'cause my heart forsaken me. No, 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 no. Get that 'cause my heart forsaken me.
Oh, that was awesome. I've definitely heard that song before, probably in a movie, maybe a game or something like that. That it sounds very familiar.
I think she went viral for this song for all the right reasons. Like usually radio play, it's like all the poppy stuff and like people, you know their names and stuff. But
I feel like that's in commercials or something.
Yeah, I remember when this got really big. But this is different. I think she looped this live.
No,
right?
yeah, that was really cool. She not only she looped the original beat, the woo
she
at the
played
very
everything
beginning,
and sang what she needed to.
Somewhere about halfway through or 3/4 of the way through, she looped some background vocals, and then she started singing. It was really cool, very artistic, live and in the moment. She sounds really good. And she has like a little funk, a little coolness to her. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She even put her hand up and started doing like some little ad lib type sounds and stuff. That was cool.
The hoots and the hollers and the rasps, but then to be that so technically sound that she was so confident just throwing all this together too. A 10 out of 10, right?
Yeah, I like your idea, John Hayes. We'll definitely have to do something in the future. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 for me too. It's like it's like a 3-way tie now. I mean,
Yeah,
you know, it's
I've
it's a
lost
crazy
track.
night. I usually don't give out 10s, but tonight has been that
Yeah,
wild for me.
tonight I've thrown out all the big, all night long, and it's your fault. You throw me an 8, and I'll give you an 8. But this has been a great night.
Okay, guys, we got 2 left. The next up, 5 people, 1 guitar. I think I just forgot to put the thing on it. Let me get some more context.
Okay, yeah. We'd like a little bit more.
All right,
cool.
so it's Walk Off Earth. The band is called Walk Off Earth, and then the song is 5 people, 1 guitar. Maybe. Okay, so it's a cover of Goat. How do you say that? Gautier. Somebody that I used to know is the song.
Oh, cool.
All right, let's jump right in, guys. 5 people, 1 guitar.
Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember. Like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad that it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like you never remember we were nothing. And I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stop so long. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, but had me believing it was always something that I'd done. And I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know.
Didn't have to cut me off, make out like you never remember we were nothing. And I don't even need your love. Treat me like a stranger that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stop so long. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody
I used to know.
now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody
I used to know.
now you're just somebody that I used to know.
I used to know that I used to know. I used to know.
Little outro. Yeah, I just want to bring it back and pause it.
You said
Yeah, so this is wild. So this guy in the back, right? He's just playing percussion in the back,
Yeah.
right? This guy here is just playing above the nut. He's just playing these high-pitched little. It's almost kind of like percussion-y because, you know, he can't really play anything besides, you know, like a couple tones. And then you have three people in the middle, and I believe that these three are the only one that sang like a full part, but they're all playing on the same guitar. It's so insane. It's
So
like I didn't
the
even
first
notice
four
it at
people-
first. Go ahead.
Or the last four people sang. The
Okay.
guy with just
the guy
yeah.
the guy in the back also sang.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
just the guy down at the end that I think didn't sing.
Okay. That was insane. That's another 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah. That to me just like it was insane that there are five people playing on the same guitar. But on top of that, it was a really, really good cover, right? And it
Yeah.
wasn't even like they changed it up or anything. They played it like almost to the T, you know? They sounded like that was crazy to me. That's a 10 out of 10. Thank you for this. This was, yeah, fascinating for sure. And it's crazy that they did this in concert live. Like they do this all the time.
Because it's like a added little art piece. It's like
It is. It's really cool.
They don't have to play it like this, but why not? Because it's like it gives it that added. Like they definitely made it their own. You didn't see this before.
Charles says the beard guy. Well, no. The guy on the right was called Beard Guy. He died a few years ago, shortly after he saw him. So rest in peace, Beard Guy.
R.I.P. Beard guy. The guy in the very middle looks so familiar to me. Like
Yeah, it was a little creepy too, like the eye contact that he was making in the beginning.
Yeah, he was, and then the
It
girl.
was like
you
nobody
don't
else
see her
was
eyes.
looking. Yeah, it was kind of cool
Yeah.
how they did it. Yeah, it was
I was
like
let
you
me
said.
see her face. But then
Like
she
you-
like sings, yeah, and you see it. It's
Like
so
you
cool.
said, it was a very nice art piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that one. That was awesome. All right, guys. Last up, Dancing with a Man, Rodney Carrington. I believe this was Bill's. He told me to put it on last of the night, so let's jump right in. Dancing with a Man, Rodney Carrington.
I saw her sitting in a barroom in that smoky atmosphere. She smiled back at me as I drank down one last beer. She pulled me on the dance floor. We danced a song or two. It was then I realized that I bit off more than I could chew. I think I'm dancing with a man. She's got calluses on her hand. She's got a voice like Johnny Cash. Is she hiding a mustache? I think I'm dancing with a man. We sit down and talk a while, and we listen to the band. And a friend of mine walked by, and he asked her if she'd dance. Then he gently took her hand, and he twirled around and round. It looked like he was having fun, until her skirt fell to the ground. I think he's dancing with a man. The boys at the lodge won't understand. As they two-step across the floor, I quickly headed for the door. I think he's dancing with a man. Good Lord, we're dancing with a man. It'll be known throughout the land. Boys from Texas dance a jig with a dude who wore a wig. We've been dancing with a man. She crushed a beer can on her head. Good Lord, her forehead's red. We've been dancing with a damn big man.
That was good. Yeah, as soon as I was like, is the man Carrot Top? He passed a book of matches, and it said Carrot Top and had his number 555, something else.
As soon as I saw his face, I knew it was Carrot Top. But yeah, I've never seen that. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was hilarious. The way it evolved too, like he was dancing with the man, and then and he passed him on to the next guy. He was dancing with the man. Oh, that was
Oh, we
funny.
disappeared.
Oh, did we?
Did they cut that?
I don't know. Maybe it was from before. Anyway, we'll put the next one up soon. We'll put the next one up soon, guys. Have a good night. Peace
Sweet
out.
dreams.